And let's open fire. Okay. Right. Prioritize that. Oh, that's rough. This is fine. This is fine. Those two running away is not fine, though. I kind of need you to... Oh, no. Ooh, that's rough. How's it looking? It is injured. I need you two to get back, though. So you need to... take cover up behind that tree. Humps, I want you to take cover behind that one. And then I want you to fire on that, if you can. Apparently you can't. Move forward a little bit. Get me a grenade. Oh, no! Okay, White's not dead. White is not dead. That's fine. Get me a grenade out there. The centipede's dead. Humps, moved on. Oy. Get a grenade there for me. Blow that thing up. There we go. Little bit of damage. How's it looking? It is just injured. Trogo, I want you to move over here for me. Senra, I want you to move there for me. Get away from that fire. And then you... rescue White if you can. Hey! There we go! Alright. Get White rescued. How's he looking? Dead in 14 hours. He hasn't lost anything, though, so that's alright. Right. I need you guys to continue firing on the centipede. Actually, hold your fire. Hold your fire. Move up. Get her on Humps first. Open fire on the Scyther. Ship's gone. That's good. Can we, I mean, your aim's really not great, guys. I'm gonna be honest. There we go. Get that thing killed at least. So, you know, take your time with it. That's fine. I guess it does take a while, huh? There we go. So that's dead. Kill the Scyther. If you wouldn't mind. Anytime. There we go. Okay. White, how you looking, bud? You'll be dead soon. Okay. Humps, can you do medical? Can you tend to White for me? That bed needs to be medical right there. So Humps, if you wouldn't mind, bud, go tend to White. You guys can be unrecruited. You're fine. Unforbid that. And it seems that those things have actually gone offline there. So you know what we're going to do? We're actually just going to reinstall those elsewhere for defensive purposes. Cannot believe we survived that, but well, what do you know? We are apparently quite bowler, it seems. I'm gonna move those though, because I think they could actually be pretty good by that entrance there. So we'll move those. We can expand the home area to include all of that, so the fire gets put out. And then what we can do, what do we got? We got a couple of breakdowns. We got Chaz and a Daze. That's fine. Let's get some deconstruct up here on the sandbags, since we don't need those anymore. I can't believe that was successful. I cannot believe that was successful, but I'm so happy it was. Can we get a power conduit there, please? And there as well. And you know what? Just anywhere there isn't one along there, just get me a power conduit. Just because we do need them. It might be worth running one straight up there as well. Just as a bit of a redundant line. But, we did it! We actually won. I didn't think we would, but we did it. You guys, I mean, Humps, you are actually injured, right? Yeah, you're in no immediate danger, though. Trogo, no immediate danger. White is doing a bit better. So that's fine. We will actually survive this. Kanna's going to rest. And we have a little bit of starvation there from Humps. So hopefully Humps can go get some food, because we do have some. Cannot believe we survived that. I thought that would go so much worse. I really did. But I'm so glad it didn't. Because it would have been rough to lose someone again. Would have been really, really rough to lose another colonist there, but apparently the gun turrets and sandbags and a clear area and a couple of grenades. Apparently that's all you need. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. What do we got here? Confusion from Kanna, that's fine. Trogo, what are you up to? So you're fixing some stuff. That's fine. Oh. I can't believe that actually went as well as it did. I'm genuinely quite surprised. Like genuinely quite surprised. Can I get you to work on that for me? You know, just move it out of there and then do that one as well. There we go. Get the sandbags done nice and quick. So we have pretty good defenses on that front now, which I'm quite happy about. Then those are all gonna go like it was nothing. It's like it was nothing. Look at that. It's so good. A tornado has formed. What? What? It just took the centipede corpse. I could have used that. That's not fair, man. It didn't hit anything vital, but I mean, come on. After everything we've been through, the game's like, you know what you need? You know what you need, pal? You need a tornado. It's gonna come through and cut a path of destruction through your territory. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. That's apparently RimWorld for you. Colmea, what are you up to? You're gonna feed Smoopy? You're giving Smoopy a simple meal? What about all of the hay grass that used to be out? Why do I feel like those Boomalope ate the hay grass? I feel like the Boomalope ate the hay grass, and I'm not happy about that. I'm really not happy about that at all. But okay, I guess that's just the way of things. How's power production going these days? I mean, the batteries are doing all right. Can we maybe get another one? Probably wouldn't hurt, right? Will I get another battery there for a bit more storage? Looks like we got the new tiles going in here. We got the flagstone out here already. That whole area is actually looking pretty clean as well, which is good. Yeah, that looks a lot better with the, that looks a whole lot better. Let's go ahead and deconstruct those stools as well, because we want rid of those for sure. So get rid of all the little wooden stools in there. We're going to replace those with dining chairs, because dining chairs actually have a better level of beauty to them. And we can probably do the same down here as well, to be honest. And I think that'll make people happy, or happier, when they're butchering and cooking. Which I think is a good idea. So hopefully that's the thing we can do shortly. Not sure how long it'll take for the deconstruction to go through, because these guys are building a new path down here. Which is fair enough. So they can do their thing. We can hopefully get the stools out of there soon enough. We have more defenses up here. We have, I assume the Scyther has been torn apart already, which is good. We have a component here. We have some steel. We have some plasteel. The animals are happy. Starvation is, well, the animals are starving. Starvation is, for the most part, gone. We have 38 simple meals in there. Although, we don't actually have all that many crops to harvest at the minute. So we may very well want to look into potentially saying that growing is just as important as plant cutting there. And I think what we'll also do is say that Colmea could maybe have a growing job as well. She's not bad at it. Senra's not bad at it either. So yeah, we'll get a few people on the growing tasks there. Everyone can do plant cutting. And hopefully that'll work out. Hopefully that'll be enough to, keep them, you know, growing stuff quite regularly. I don't actually know what I'm going to do with this space down here, though. I've cleared it out of farms, but I don't actually know what it's going to be. I did say it would be power production, but I don't know if I want it to be that. I don't know if that's what I want this area to be. Because I don't think we need it to be power production, you know? Like, this battery's filling up really quickly. So I guess we'll have to just see what happens. You're still going on the path there. Those stools are still in place. Trogo, could I get you to work on those for me? If you wouldn't mind there, bud. So go and just tear those stools apart. There you go. I got the wood out of there, and what we'll do is go in with the dining chairs. Now, these can be made out of anything. We could make them out of steel. What about plasteel? The beauty's still a 4 on plasteel. What about, like, gold? The beauty is a 64 on gold. What about silver? 600 silver for a chair. 20, yeah. I had a feeling that's how that would work. So wood is a 4. Steel is also a 4. So we'll go with wood. We'll go with the wood ones. So just like that. I'm assuming if we made like beds and stuff out of gold, the beauty level would be ridiculous. That's something I'm really tempted to try and do at some point. Like if we could find a massive stock of gold and just, you know, make furniture out of it to make everyone happy, that would be kind of fun. I think it might also be an idea to look into, now that I think about it, new bedrooms. New bedrooms might be an idea. Because I'm thinking that would, having the slightly bigger bedrooms would probably keep people happier at least. So maybe we want to do that. I mean, these rooms are bigger here, I think. We have a little look. The room is, the space is average sized, that room. This right here, somewhat spacious. This one here is rather tight. So basically, people want like a spacious bedroom, basically. So we might want to give that to them at some point. How's this looking? The space is average sized. It's got awful impressiveness because it's kind of dirty at the minute. So hopefully we can sort that at some point. I'm not sure what Kanna's up to. What are you doing? You're relaxing socially? Go clean some dirt for me, please. I realize Kanna being so slow is... Oh, wow, look at this. Well, that's all come along really nicely. And our turret's broken down up here. That's great. It's a bit of a pain, but whatever. Is it raining currently? No, it isn't. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. White. That's because White's injured at the minute. Do we have anything around here we could hunt? It doesn't look like there's much. Which kind of sucks, really. There are those boomalope, but again, I mean, oh, hello. We'll take a mega sloth on for sure. I think we'll definitely want to take that out. Although I don't know if I want one person trying to take on a mega sloth. That seems like a surefire way to get yourself murdered. But, you know, to each their own. We'll let Trogo have a go. As for White, I mean, you need a gun, bud, so... I don't know where it would be. Oh, wait, no, we have this. We have a heavy SMG, so you can take that. You can definitely take a heavy SMG. And then the Mega Sloth, I mean... White, can we get you to take it on? It's kind of tempting. Oh, you are going to fight it. Okay. As long as that thing doesn't want revenge, we're all... Oh, wow. Well, that went very well. Kanna has named Muffalo Calf 2 Darcy after being nuzzled. Kanna also named one of them Harvey. Okay. At least all of our animals are getting named at this point. That's kind of nice. And I guess things are slowly getting cleaned up as well. So things are going pretty well on that front. Things are definitely going well on that front. Do we maybe want to say, though, that the animals do not go into the sleeping areas? Because I think it might be an idea to be like, hey, no animals in the bedrooms. So that the bedrooms are maybe a little cleaner. Because I imagine the animals probably make it a little dirtier. So they can hang out outside the bedrooms, but the bedrooms themselves, no animals in there. Also, how much cloth do we have? So there's Muffalo wool there. There's Arctic wolf skin cloth. Is it just 36? I think it might just be 36. That's fine. Can we maybe have you make... How do you make cloth? I actually have no idea how you make cloth. That's a mystery to me. So that's it there. Woven from organic fibers. I actually have no idea. Production? Tailoring bench? Electric tailoring bench? I have no idea. Fueled smithy? I don't know if it's any of those, really. A drug lab? I don't think we need that. I don't think we need a drug lab at the moment. Don't think that's going to be a priority, I'm going to be honest. Is that pig dead? Dawn is hauling Sow 18 to bed. Alright, good job, Dawn. Fair enough. A local hare has gone mad? Really? What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? Oh god, Sandra! Jeez, kill the hare. Just fist fight it. Or try and shoot it and miss at point blank. The fact that you're missing at point blank is kind of disappointing. Is that thing dead? Yeah. So you need to rest, right? Yeah. So you've been bitten on the torso. How did it bite you in the torso? I mean, I guess it could probably jump kind of high. Good lord. I mean, fair enough. Don't mess with the hair, I suppose. Let's see. So these things are 13% grown. I guess we do have like a full field there, though. So it's a lot of potatoes. It's a lot of different things. We have a lot of wood as well. Should we look into more construction? Is that a thing we want to do? I feel like that's maybe a thing we want to do. I feel like I also want to just like cut a lot of the plants at the base out of here. Just to tidy it up a little bit. So if we give a quick cut plants order there, and you know, just generally like clear out the base of unwanted plants. I'm thinking that might not be a bad idea because there's a lot of trees here as well. So if we can just clear all of those out, that'd be nice. Make sure all that's clear. Over this way, we got some plants around possibly. Actually, maybe we don't. We have some trees down there though. So let's just work to literally just clear all of this out. And what we can do is potentially pave it. Potentially do some interesting things with it. We'll see. But we'll cut all of that. And there's a solar flare. The intense radiation is going to shut down electrical devices. Well, it's a good thing that I've just told everybody to go plant cutting, because that's all you can do right now. You know, actually, just thinking about the solar flare, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to make like a backup production area where if the power's out, we can still cook with a fueled stove. We have the standard tailoring bench. Just stuff like that, you know? Stuff that doesn't necessarily need power to run. Oh, the solar flare's over. Okay. Well, that's nice. What do we got here? Granite tiles? I didn't know we had those. Can we remove those, please? There we go. And I have to say, getting rid of all the plants is actually, it's making the place look all right. Definitely making the place look all right. Looks a little bit less overgrown and just a little bit more barren. Oh, there's an idea. What if we did some storage down here? I mean, does wood ever go off? Yes, it does actually. Interesting. Okay. What if we did some kind of like big storage warehouse in here? We'd obviously have to move our wind turbines. But I'm thinking if we moved all of these and line them up this way, we could get a few wind turbines like here. With a big storage warehouse right there in the middle. The only downside is it would block this entrance for firefights. So maybe the warehouse would end like along there. Or even along there so we can put some sandbags. So it wouldn't actually be that big of a warehouse. Which is kind of the issue. So that's maybe not something we want to do. Unless we did a couple of them. I mean, technically speaking, we go to structures, we could do some walls here. Just like that, and have like a small storage area. Then we can do the same over here with a wall that goes like that, and have a couple of little storage areas there. I don't think that's a terrible idea. Then do some floors on that, so we'll just go for like standard wood, I think. Maybe. Or even just the paved tiles. Since it is literally just like a warehouse. So we'll get those built. We could put a light in there as well, just so the room isn't all that miserable. We don't need it though. But I think that might be a good idea. We need to use some wood anyway, so I don't see why not. So the warehouses are done, and I've decided this one right here is going to be for some of the limestone blocks and stuff like that. This one over here is going to be for textiles. Reason is that we just have textiles lying everywhere up here, and we already have this area down here full of blocks, so I figured it was a good idea to have more space for those. It would be nice to start doing some stuff with the textiles, since we're not really doing anything with them at the minute. But the thing is, I mean, we can do parkas, we can do pants, we can do shirts, we can do dusters and jackets. So what I think we'll do is we're just going to make 10 jackets. We'll make like 10 dusters. We'll do some button-down shirts and get until we have 10 of those. We'll do some t-shirts until we have 10 of those. And we'll do pants until we have, 10 of those. And we'll just keep going through until we have, 10 parkas as well. Because what we can do is, maybe build up a nice stock of stuff so that if it gets cold again, we can put on some warm clothes. That might not be a bad idea. Apparently we are getting low on food again. That's a bit of a worry. It looks like we have got some rice that's been harvested at some point there. The potatoes are coming along. We have Canna getting confused again. That's unfortunate, but that's just kind of what Canna does at this point. We'll go ahead and hunt some hare there. We can hunt some raccoons as well. Just mark a few of those up. It is raining. We could go butcher these guys. I think that might be an idea. Hunter, White, Trogo, Senra. Can you guys come out here, please? And while it's raining, I need all of you to help me butcher these boomalopes. So let's go. That's one. That's going to be another one. And finish that one off for me. Thank you. Now let's keep moving. That one's done. That one's all right. That one's done as well. Get that one for me. And now we just want to finish these off. There we go. Darcy, we really don't need you following us out here. So you just don't do that for me. There we go. You guys, can you attack that one as well? There we go. Right, so you're no longer... Yeah, you're good. All right, unforbid all of them that died to explosion. Which is most of them. So there we go. Those have been unforbidden. What is this? Precision rifling. Okay. So start hauling that. Humps, you can't haul anything. Hunter, you're researching. Go hold that for me. White, I want you to haul that boomalope for me. And that's going to be a good amount of meat. Is what that's going to be. Also, Canna, you're doing a fantastic job with the cleaning. This area is actually getting really, really good. I think the fact that, she's slow with it, but for the most part, the cleaning, it is getting done. So I can't really complain about that too much. I'm quite happy that it is at least getting done. Chaz, what are you working on? A jacket, okay. So it is actually done, good. So go ahead and throw that on. It's apparently awful, that's great. That's just well done there, Chaz. Really good in the awful quality jacket. Proud of you. Everybody's really proud of you right now. What else are we going for? Multi-barrel weapons and then charged shot. That's not bad. We could start looking at the ship stuff. Obviously going to take a very long time, the ship stuff there, but not a bad idea. Let's queue up shield belts as well. Calling us to construct crypto sleep caskets, which can put living beings in a state of suspended animation. Okay. Interesting. Long-range mineral scanner. Don't think we need it. Moisture pump. Probably not. Tube television. Maybe. Don't think we'll worry too much about any of those at the minute. I have to say, though, I mean, we've kind of turned things around a little bit. We have some simple meals. We actually have some beer again, which is probably not good, but whatever. We have some beer. We have some meals. Everyone's relatively happy. Colmea is... I mean, she's actually going to be better in 6 days. She's going to stop mourning, essentially, in 6 days. That's pretty good. I'm actually quite pleased about that. I'm a little annoyed that Kenna's decided she's not going to clean the hospital. But okay. I'm wondering if there's any way to, like, help Kenna. I'm trying to I'm trying to phrase this in a way that's not offensive. I'm wondering if there's any way. Oh, she's missing an eye? We might want to get her a bionic eye at some point. But I'm wondering if we were to, like, if we were to get her, like, some bionic legs, is what I'm thinking. Like, if we were to get to a point where we could, like, I mean, can we do that? So medicine production is probably something we want. But what I'm wondering is, like, can we ever get to a point where can we make bionic parts? I don't think we can. We can buy them, but what I'm wondering is if we give Kenna 2 bionic legs and 2 bionic arms, can we, like, get her to be like, you know where I'm going with this? Can we like negate, you know, the 88-year-old slowness? Because if we can, I mean, I'm totally down for, like, essentially a cyborg at that point, you know? She's basically Darth Vader at that point, but with dementia, which is actually a terrifying idea. That is actually a terrifying idea. I don't mean to, like, I'm trying to be as, like, as kind as I can be here. I don't mean to, like, make fun. I'm deadly serious. If we can give her bionic body parts and, like, a bionic eye, then we can literally have Kenna, like, move around really quickly again and do, like, really good cleaning. The only issue is if she ever snaps and goes berserk, she has bionic arms and bionic legs, a bionic eye, you know, she might mess us up a little bit. That's my concern. But it could be really, really funny. Can you see my problem here?